And welcome to another late night horror. This time we are trying to shoot a story, and this one reads: Examine a family's photo album to reveal signs of the paranormal. As the horror unfolds in the house around you, their fate is in your hands. So yeah, apparently, I don't know. Like I said, it's let's skip everything up. Yeah, so this is enough from what I've seen on the Steam recommendation page, and I thought I'd give it a go. Something interesting, something different, and so yeah, I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. So let's get into it and let's get scared. Oh, you're here, thank God. I've been waiting, man. Did you get... Wonder. Hi, welcome. Now Eli, why are you making your friend wait outside? Come on in, we've been waiting for you. So apparently Eli thinks his house is haunted, and he's sent us some pictures or something to see if we can fit, because we didn't believe him, so he's trying to prove it to us or something. So hey there, kid, good to see you again. Hey, come take a seat, I want to talk to you. Okay, oh, don't know. Ooh, yeah, that looks like, don't know. That looks like an imprint of a person or something. Right, so I guess we're sitting down with Eli and talking to Eli. He's a guy with a baby. Mum's brother, he's staying for a few days. Listen, did you get it, the software? Yep. Will it work? Of course it will, as long as you've got the photos ready. Relax, I'm good at this stuff. Food's ready, everyone. Come. Oh God, oh no. Grab, would you? I got it. Sorry about that. The wiring in this house, I don't know what's wrong with it. Everything just keeps breaking down all the time. It looks great to me, Miss Wells. Why, thank you, I try. This bit of mold, though. It just appeared out of nowhere. I try and keep everything so clean. Come on, Mary, I'm sure he doesn't worry about our household problems. You want to turn the TV off for a bit, honey? It's important, the market might finally recover this year. Oh no, what? She sneezed, Tom, that's all. Of course. She's not eating in a few hours, is that normal, sis? She's full because I just fed her an hour ago, she's fine. Right, sorry, still figuring this out. I don't know how people make this look easy. How's the photography stuff going, kid? Great, I've been getting into... I've been experimenting with different styles. Hey, photojournalists get paid well. Oh, you're a photographer, wow. Going out there in the world and bringing the truth to us, I think that's noble. want to be really good at it. I think I've got the talent. I want to take a photo that's remembered years from now. Capture something no one's seen before. That's the right mindset. Stick with that attitude and you'll do just fine. Your friend here's been dipping his toes into music. He tell you that? I just started last week. No, you have... What instrument? The tuba. I'll be honest, not what I expected to work out with from the music store. I'm proud of him. I've always wanted to get into music, but never had the time. It's good to have hobbies. Shall we head in? Well, of course, listeners droning on. You two have plans to try out that new video game, don't you? Game, it's a software actually. A soft game, yes, a software game. Come on, let's go. Come on, it's in the bedroom. Did anyone else notice that there sort of lined up with her sort of? It looked like oh, Helen. I don't think we got to spoke to Helen. Eli, which way did you go, dude? Eli, which way did you go? Oh, there we go. Should I shut the door? Okay, guess we're not shutting the door. Okay, Eli, what's up now? Well, what was that all about? What's got you so on edge? What's got me? I told you about the photos, right? You said you saw a face in one of your old photos? Whatever I saw, it wasn't normal. Sure, you didn't see your reflection. Right. Was just flipping through the album when I saw it. I quickly went back to it, but it was gone. How is that even possible? It's not just the photos, weird stuff's been happening around the house lately. Right, the mold, the power cut. This one time there were dozens of worms crawling out of the toilet. Worms. But when I came back with Dad, they were gone. You told them. I tried, they won't listen. So now you're my only hope. If we show them some proof, something in the photos, then maybe... Trust me, I want to believe you. Imagine a real paranormal photo. I mean, as long as everyone's safe, of course. I don't know, man, something's not right in this house, not for the past few months. I feel like the walls are talking to each other, planning something. Let's stick to the photos for now. You've added the scans to your computer, right? Let's take a look. What's the, goddamn, what's the thingy called, Okay, that was not normal. That was an earthquake, bigger this time. Everything's fine, kids, carry on. It's not... Well, I'm glad I don't live in areas where there's earthquakes like that. Okay, nice, nice hat. These are all the photos we have. I transferred them to the PC like you'd asked. I added in the captions my mum had written for them in the albums. Hopefully that helps. Great, let's see what we can find here, shall we? Hi there, welcome to Spectral Aware. Okay. Spectral Aware is a tool that helps you hunt for hidden anomalies, spectres and ghosts in photos and videos with the help of a variety of filter and exposure settings. Play with different settings and see if anything shows up. Spooky. This handy guide can help you identify what kind of a haunting you're looking at. If you see something, mark it as a haunted and select an anomaly type for the checklist. Otherwise, if you don't see anything, mark it as safe. Remember, hauntings are rare. Most photos don't contain a haunting. Not sure what kind of anomaly it is? Check the guide. But remember, once you made a choice, you can't go back until the analysis is complete. So make sure you've got it right before hitting submit. Happy haunting! Okay, so exposure, turn it down, turn it up, contrast. Okay, so to zoom in, full screen. Negative. So I guess times 2. Go back. Okay, so I'm guessing the first one is it's got to be normal, hasn't it? How do I back out of this now, though? Oh, there we go. Right. So that's a picture. So we've got negative, and then we've got exposure. So, well, I guess we're trying to find Virillion photos. Is that what it's called? Or something where ghost photos, Virillion photography or something like that. Right, so if we try guide, right, introduction. Right, thank you for installing Spectral 2.1. This guide will help you get started with analysing and identifying paranormal phenomena hidden in photographic and video media. Included within is an index of the most commonly reported photographic anomalies, apparitions, simulacra, spectral forms and more, along with the recommended techniques for exposing each one by using Spectral 2.1. Not all manifestations are visible immediately. You'll need to tweak filters and exposure settings to make them visible. Spectral 2.1 is designed to help in this process. This guide is your Bible for identification. Remember, you must categorize each anomaly correctly for an accurate diagnosis and next steps for an exorcism if needed. Additional filters and pages are still downloading, but you can begin using the software immediately. Refer to the index page to begin happy hunting. Okay, apparitions are the most recognizable indicators of paranormal presence, commonly referred to as ghosts. These human-like entities may manifest in a variety of ways, and not all are obvious at first glance. Common indicators of apparition activity include A. Spirits, B. Unidentified individuals or doppelgangers. Oh, actually, too much to read. No, I'm gonna go. No, go back. Can you see that face there? I just noticed that as I was going away. There's a face behind. There's a face behind the baby. Alright, so what spirits appear in many forms, often taking the form of a translucent people. They are the non-physical souls of deceased people, often believed to linger in the physical world after death. They may resemble known individuals, but most reports describe them as strangers, likely tied to the history of the location where the image was captured. Spirits have discernible facial features, clothing and detail, though may appear blurred in case of movement. It's possible to mistake a living person for a ghost due to long exposure in cameras. To rule this out, check whether there is any mention of this person in the photo's caption. So the picture at the bottom, the one with the woman sat in the city, this photo was taken a month after the subject's sister passed away. Behind it, a faint translucent form resembling her sister can be seen. Yeah, I can just make that out. Okay. So the one to the right, increasing contrast and exposure and using a negative filter helps surface the barely visible apparition of a man standing at the top of the stairs. What? Can I not zoom? Can I not? Okay, no, detection. Since they're semi-transparent, apparitions often blend into shadows or overexposed areas. In dark areas, raise exposure and contrast or apply the negative or locked filter to make them visible. Drop the exposure if the image is too bright. In videos, scrub carefully as they may fade in and out of view. Apparitions may also leave cold spots, so locked. How are you going to tell a cold spot in a photo? Disclaimer: suggested methods are only starting points. Each photo is unique and different techniques may be required. Don't hesitate to experiment. I wonder if these are actual. I wonder if these are actual real photos, because some of it are if they're AI generated. Unidentified individuals are doppelgangers. I can see something in that top one. Ordinarily, there'd be nothing unusual about that photo bomber in the back, except you took this photo in your home and no one else was there. These might appear normal, but they couldn't have been present at the time. They may also appear incompletely formed as disembodied limbs, heads, or other body parts. They may resemble someone you know, posing as if they belong. Your brother who lives in another country, a friend long deceased, or someone already in the photo, twice. Doppelgangers are often associated with bad luck, and in many cultures, seeing your own doppelganger is considered an omen of misfortune or imminent death. So, the bottom photo, Miss Chang's daughter took this photo of her, only to notice her father clearly visible in the background after developing in it. But Mr. Chang was away in London at the time. Did the anomaly take his form to appear safe and familiar, in case it was seen? I can't see a picture of anyone in the background. Can you? On that one. Okay. The other photo of the girl. The father of the girl in the foreground took this photo on a private property with no one else present at the time. Only after development was the faint figure behind the shed wearing historic clothing of Victorian style was noticed. That one's pretty plain, but you can see the dress and everything in that one, but I can't see it in that other one. So, detection. Observe closely to catch these anomalies. Check the date and location of footage. Does the subject belong? Have they been mentioned in the caption? Check for extra hands or limbs hiding in plain sight. Doppelgangers appear fully formed, so filters or image adjustments are rarely needed to detect them. Nothing impossible events. Not many things are as chilling as seeing a fully formed ghost in a photograph, but hauntings often manifest in more subtle ways. Sometimes it's something that simply defies logic. Anything that makes you go, wait, that doesn't make sense, goes under this category. Common indicators of impossible events include autonomous objects, reality glitches. Taking a closer look, one can see what looks like a car in the sky, emerging from behind the hotel building in the background. That's crazy. Okay, autonomous objects. These usually involve inanimate objects, hinting at possible poltergeist activity in the area. Floating objects are the most common manifestation of this phenomenon, but everything that defies the law of physics falls under this category. When reviewing videos, watch for objects that move or shift on their own without any visible source. Their presence suggests I always have trouble with this word, malevolent Malicious energy seeking to inflict harm, so maintain caution if you spot this in your photos. This tree was struck by lightning over a year ago, leaving just a stump behind. In this photo, taken a few months after the incident, the missing part can be seen again, floating a few meters above where it once stood. And then the other one with a kid on the beach. This would be easy to dismiss for a frisbee if the photographer and his son weren't the only ones on the beach at the time. Have they caught a UFO? Detection. It's easy to dismiss these as natural phenomena, like an object dropped or thrown by someone. Check whether there's a logical source and if the motion makes sense within the scene. These can mostly be deduced by the naked eye. Oh my god, how much more is it to read? Oh, this is the last one, okay. Reality glitches. These are glitches in reality and can manifest in a variety of ways. A clock with extra hands, indoor rain, or even vortexes. These may immediately stick out as not belonging to a scene, or natural objects, but with unexpected scale or form. If you find yourself stuck trying to make sense of what you're seeing, it's like a reality glitch anomaly. So the bottom photo on the bottom with the swirling mist in the sky. This photograph taken near Sedona, Arizona in 1972 shows clear evidence of a vortex, a localized energy spot or a spiritual gateway that connects our world to another dimension. These areas are frequently reported as a site where spirits, ghosts or entities pass through. Oh my god, look at the size of that deer. No, that can't be. At first glance it looks like a quaint photograph with a deer in the background until you realise its proportions don't make sense as it towers over the shed like a creature from a dream. Yeah, that is, wow, that is massive. Detection. If you're unable to explain it logically, it's probably a reality glitch anomaly. Mostly you can easily spot these without any filters or manipulation, but exposure settings can help reveal them if they're hidden in dark or bright areas. Okay, so we've read all that, right? So this one, so if we reset it, so I don't know, is negative, normal, go to exposure. So I guess we've just got to look everywhere to see if we can see if there's anything in it or anything. So I don't see anything with the exposure to the low. Yeah, if the exposure's high. Let's try the contrast. We moved contrast up. No, move it down. No, so okay. So negative. Have you ever thought that like speaking of got like this ghost in that you ever woken up and had a wet dream and you've been raped by a ghost? No, just think about that. That's where like yeah. So you've been molested by a ghost while you're sleeping, you have a wet dream. Right, so we can't zoom in or anything, but sorry, I don't know where that come from. I just come out of nowhere. Haunted, safe, and I'm gonna say this one's probably safe, because surely the first one they're gonna give it to us safe. Surely, May 11th, Eli in Mexico. gonna say safe. Okay, so this is August 25th, 1987. Rob, newborn Eli, and I 3 days after Eli's birth. Okay, so what's... oh, that's his little hair, isn't it? I was gonna say what's that then, but his face looks... So I don't know if you can hear me, the TV in the background, I'll turn it on a bit more, there go, that might be a bit better. Right, so... open it on, contrast. I don't know, I mean... I could see like some finding something in this one, because obviously like all you dead family members want to come and see the new baby, so they come and check it out, so maybe they get caught in it. But then again, you just took the picture preview. That's not nothing there, is it? See, something could be staring me in the face and I probably won't recognise it, so I don't know. What about you? Can anyone else see anything? Can anyone? I'd probably say this one's safe again. Okay, let's just say safe. August 22nd, 1999, birthday boy waiting for his favourite breakfast. Okay, that's something there now, that is something, that's something floating or something there. So, we'll do it negative. Oh yeah, how is it? No. It is that something floating up there. What's not meant to be there, or is it? Or is it like a lid off something? Okay, so what? We can't use any of these. This might have been fucking sorry, language. This might have made it easier to actually unlock, but yeah, like this here. I can't tell what that's something, so I'm gonna put this one as haunted. Please select the category that best match your observation. Mislabeling may lead to inaccurate results or cause unexpected behaviour. Impossible event, innit? Because it's gonna be that one. My job, man. Okay. November 24th, 1988. Baby Eli helping out in the kitchen. 1988. 1999, 1988, 1987. Okay. Wow, he got big for within a year. Surely that can't be. I know babies grow fast, but there's no way you'd be able to stand on that, do that at a year old, surely. Sure, no way you'd be able to do that. I got some little clogs on. Okay, let's try the negative first. Exposure. What is it? Exposure on. Okay, so contrast. So you could make anything appear. Anything could look like anything really. It's if you get it looking the right way. Like. I'll just go back to normal a minute. Okay. No, I was wondering what this black and white thingy was. I keep forgetting that I have it so you can't see my cursor on my screen, and I keep forgetting, and I keep going to points of stuff, and then I remember that it's not on there, so you can't see what I'm pointing at. Again, this one's what? Normal? I'll just say this one. What? This one's got to be normal. I can't see nothing in it. Okay, yeah, no, there's some definitely in this one. Some definitely in this one. Yeah, look, there you go. Leave that up. Let's go to negative a minute. Yep, there's some mist or something there. Oh, it looks like there's a picture there. There's someone there. Contrast it up. No, contrast. No. Yep, there you go. You see that? Hey, we got one right. Yep, there. Okay, so so that's September the 12th, 2002, me at home, photo taken by Eli. Okay, so that one's definitely haunted, and that's got an apparition. Submit. What just happened then? Thomas, Mum, Dad and I don't remember where this is from. What just happened then? You look. Oh my God, Grandma, what happened? What is wrong with me? Oh God. Relax, Tom, it was a mistake. Did she fall? Shouldn't we take her to a hospital? It was my mistake, I can't do anything right. Oh God. Shouldn't we call an ambulance? Tom, breathe, long breaths. Might not be the worst idea. Look how creepy that baby was then. That was creepy, that baby just turning then. What an ambulance. She's fine, Eli. She just fell. Fine. She's not fine. Alright, let's calm down a second. Yeah, look at that baby. Look how creepy that baby is. That is creepy. Let's get her to bed first, Eli. If anything seems off, I'll call the family doctor, okay? I told you all before, something is wrong with this house. Oh, don't start with ghost stories again now, Eli. Hey man, can you get a print of that last photo you looked at? We should show it to them. Okay. Did that happen because of what we've done? Okay, so we got a photo. Because they said something had happened if it was missing. Mum, look at this photo. Do you see it? Do you see the face in the background? We were alone that day. My photo. What am I supposed to be looking at? There's a face. Can't you see it? Eli, why don't you get back to your games? We'll get Grandma to bed, okay, son? It's not fine. Everything is not fine. She just won't admit it. I don't know why. We need more photos with clearer evidence. Something they can't ignore. I don't know why. I feel like things are about to get much worse very soon. Okay, so computer. Yeah, guide entry unlock Spectral Farms. Okay, so what? Spectral Farms. A haunting presence may appear on camera in the form of wispy, mist-like shapes or dark, unidentified shadows. These differ from apparitions in that they appear gaseous and lack texture or clear definition, with soft, faded edges. Common indicators of spectral forms include mists, shadow people. Mists are cloudy, gaseous forms often interpreted as a manifestation of spirit energy. They may have a faint human outline or appear completely formless. Unlike apparitions, they lack features and are usually white or pale in colour. Typically invisible to the naked eye, they tend to reveal themselves only in photos and videos. Their movement is visibly intentional and unusual, often against the wind, which makes them distinct from natural mist or fog. Skeptics attribute their appearance to smoke or fog, but this can be dismissed if there is no logical source for the anomaly, or in videos through their movement pattern. Detection. Lowering exposure and increasing contrast can help separate mist from bright backgrounds. A negative can reveal them as darkened patches and locked. To rule out natural causes like fog, check whether the mist behaves logically. Does it have a clear source? In videos, does it move around in a conscious manner? Faint mist-like streaks can be seen on either side of the child with no clear source. At the time of the photograph, he seemed visibly distracted, entranced by something just out of frame. The mist, however, only appeared after the photo was developed. Shadow people are mist's darker counterparts. Like mist, they lack defining features such as faces, clothing, or colour variation. They may appear semi-transparent and smoky, or completely solid and black, sometimes formless, but mostly with humanoid silhouettes. They are often reported to move with quick, abrupt movements and disappear into walls or shadows when noticed. They absorb light rather than reflect it, remaining dark even when directly under a light source. This unnatural interaction with light is what separates them from ordinary shadows, such as those cast by the photographer or someone outside the frame. Detection. While increasing exposure and contrast will not reveal any features, it can help separate these figures from dark backgrounds. Negative and locked filters are partially helpful here. In videos, watch for intentional or jerky movements. Also, assess whether the shadow could realistically belong to a person off camera or if there's any logical source for it. This famous photograph by the world-renowned urban photographer Marcus Klein has sparked endless debates since its publication in 1995. Many theories have been proposed, but the unmistakably human-like figure on the right side of the frame remains hard to explain to this day. Oh, we're talking about that, okay. Summarize, okay. Okay, so on this one, so we want to put in, contrast it up. No, contrast it down, contrast this one up. No, okay, reset, put it on negative. That's his shadow, innit? Let's say shadow. So you said that was not safe. 1958, Mum, sometime just before she married. There we go. There's something there. There's something there. Contrast that up there. No, like that. Contrast on. No, it's not there any normal. So. Definitely nothing during on a normal one, but on a negative one. So I'm guessing we go back to that, then go to Haunted, and then Spectral Farms. September 26, 1942, Grandpa alias during the war. Contrast up. Contrasted down. No. Make this one up a bit. Let's try negative one. Okay, so yeah, I can't see nothing on this one now, but see, that's what I mean. You might be able to see some of what I can. I don't know, but for me, I cannot see anything on this one. I just said I was normal as well, I was safe as well. Okay. 1957, Dad at his new job in the factory. Okay, let's try negative first. That. Okay, so blatant exposure up and then put the contrast down a bit. Let's see what we can see. Oh, hang on. Is that someone there? Oh, I can't see. Let's just go back to normal. Is that a person there? Or is that something there, or that's someone there? Contract. No, that's just too dark. See, now this one's a tricky one. This one is a tricky one because is that a black figure, or is it an apparition one? What would you say? What would you say that one is? Analysis. I'd say it's haunted. I'd say it's haunted, but I don't know what by what though. I'd say haunted. Apparition or a spectral form. Please select the category. Oh right, apparition and spectral. Oh, we can only pick one. Shite. It could just be something. What was it? Because that looks like a person to me, but that also looks like a shadow thing. So let's see if we go to this, we can see. With this one, I'm gonna say it's haunted, but I'm gonna go with mislabeling may lead to inaccurate results. I'm gonna say apparition. Hey there, looks like you've uploaded your first video. Nice. When analysing videos, it's important to get a hang on the media control button. Sometimes something spooky could be in hiding in any frame. The anomaly categories are the same as those in photos, so make sure to check the guide whenever you're stuck. And as always, happy hunting. Okay, so I'm going to play it. Okay, so that's Eli going in, we're sitting down with his dad. Or whoever. Okay, so we go back, we go boom. frame by frame, see if anything happens frame by frame. There's something here, what's this here? Sort of contrast. What's it? There's something, I think there's something here in this left, left corner. No, from where Eli comes from, it looks like there's something there. And then why can't we see? All we can see is just his head until he appears. Yeah, there's something definitely going on there, because look, like, we'll click it, you can see his head coming in there, and then all of a sudden just boom, out of frame there, it just disappears, and then boom, it disappears. So and then it's like, I don't know, the other guy just finally notices him, like, as if, what the hell. So let's try it negative. If we zoom into that one, contrast it up, and then start from the beginning, and then alright, yeah, you can actually see, there you go, you can see his body then. See if we can see some of it's pitch black. What's this green stuff on the telly behind? Is that the reflection of the telly? Oh, that's that. We'll try and get it. So that was 2, and then do it quick, see if we can see anything more. Safe. 9. Where's the music start? 920's great grandparents and great aunt possibly taken a few days after immigrating. Obviously, we got a picture, a big terrier with a kid. And negative. You had to do this, because like I say, I guess if you worked with photos and stuff yourself, then it might be easier to do, but exposure. probably got a lot of these wrong, but maybe that fence thing, is that something? This is another one. 1920s great grandpa, great and founding corrupted. Okay. Oh my god, look at his face. His face looks like it's a skull or something. Hang on. Okay, there's something definitely there. There's, yeah, why is she disappeared? No, that's an apparition. I'm gonna say apparition. Because media submitted for processing, please check back later. Great grandma, great aunt, and yeah, okay. Okay, so August 12th, 1966, at the church with mum and dad. Oh, yeah, they go, yeah, I don't know if you can see that, no, zoom in there, So is that something there to her shoulder, is that something crouched over? Try negative. Yeah, it looks like there's something crouched over there, isn't it? Like an apparition or a spectral form. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm gonna say hard. I didn't say that was a special form. Guide entry unlocked. Simulcara. Okay, guide. Shadow people. Without this, each photo is unique. Don't hesitate to experiment. Okay, well. So, March 8, 1980, Rob and I on our honeymoon. Okay, let's check it in again first, see if there's... Change exposure down a little bit. a little a mist or something. It's gonna be hard to see if it's not moving. I can't, like on that. How are you meant to see a mist on that? So it's just meant to be two people. So it's just two people. So it's, if there's a picture of anyone else, what you can see then it's gonna be. I know for a fact I'm getting a lot of these wrong. I know I am. See, most of these look safe to me. It don't look like I can't see anything. Okay, we'll put safe. Okay, so we got another video. Video clip over 2 March 22nd 2002. So we'll watch it at normal speed. Okay, no, that's obvious. No, that is obvious. Okay, so we'll slow it down. Any doors or anything. Let's try it negative. Okay, yeah, that's spooky. That's spooky. Let's try it in. Contrast. That's a bit too high. The contrast up a little bit. And that one is what is simulcat. I don't know what that one is. A presence may reveal itself by forming the likeness of a face or of a human-like figure within trees, clouds, or man-made structures like floors and walls, often resembling religious whatever. These manifest of their own accord. Further evidence of the unexplainable breaking into our rational world. Common indicators of similar include faces. Perhaps the most recognizable instance of Sinocara, the Belsma faces appeared on the floor of a house in Spain, with human face-like discoloration emerging on the tiles. Their explained appearance have made them one of the most debated paranormal phenomena of the 20th century. And yet there's Jesus and that. Due to exposure to raised contrast to make them clearer. False positives checked for full and proportional facial. Okay. So which one would be movement? It's not shadow. It's not mist. Spectral fire. Whisper. No. I guess it's a reality glitch. I guess it's a reality glitch then. So we go to haunted, possible events. Filter unlocks night vision. Okay, so now we got night vision. December 17th, 1987, baby Eli with his grandpa. Okay, so we got night vision now. Okay. Oh no, hang on. Oh, I thought that was a face there in that bottom left corner then. But, we'll try negative. No, let's try the mess with the contrast in that first. Exposure. See. So I don't know. I think that's just the trees outside, isn't it? I've got a lot of these songs. A lot of these songs because I'm not seeing nothing on them. I am not seeing nothing on these, so I'm just gonna go safe and go play June 15th, 1988. Eli with mum and dad. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in. Go negative. Go night. So we're gonna get something else with along with night vision and that. Negative, normal. Let's zoom in, check the background, see if there's any pictures of anyone. What can we see in the background? Anything stood out? I mean, it's a good concept for a game, and that it's just I'm struggling with it because I don't know if I'm doing it right or what, or if I'm doing it wrong or what. It's hard to. It's hard to actually pick things out. So normal, like this here, like that. Let me zoom in now. Like that. right above where the play button is there, there's like a blue thing. You got like a tree to the left and then a little shrub, and then there's like a blue thing coming over the hill. Like I don't know what that is. So negative, not night vision. Let's go to negative if we contrast it up. Actually, it's not even there on the contrast. Yeah, I don't know. Why is that pink? Why is his clothes like pink? What's that? Oh, it's just a shadow, isn't it? It's turn to normal. Yeah, it's very bad. Very it's hardly recognisable there, but. Wind's blowing that way, his hair's blowing to the west. It's like just his hairstyle. See, I ain't got a clue. I can see a face there actually, and that. Do you know what? I'm just gonna go for hard, and then go for a single camera, go for one, and go. Okay, that looks like. Let's. Is that someone sleeping on the bed there, and then I guess the curtains are blowing. Looks like the window's cracked. Let's watch it. That's a bit too bright, so let's turn that down, contrast up a bit, contrast down a bit more, and then let's watch it. It doesn't look like the window's open. Let's try night vision. Okay, that looks like there's something there now. Oh yeah, something there definitely. Look at that there. You see it? Left corner there. Hang on. Let's see if it moves. That's a bit too. That's too bright. I can't. There's something definitely there in night vision, but right. So what we've got to do is we've got to move it. So where we're going to see it. See if we can brighten it up a little bit, contrast it, exposure a bit more, no, yeah, very positive, right, so now we need to, there's something definitely there. There's something like watching in my sleep. We just put it normal. Right, that's normal. So we can't see it there. Oh, we can put it on loop. Does that loop it? Get it as clear as possible. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that looks like it's looking right at us there. I can see like an eye in its mouth and its nose and that. That looks like it's turned its head to actually look at us at the camera. Okay, that is spooky, that is spooky. That's like the best I can. No, right, is that there now? Right, see, there, if we move that. That's just moving it. And that's a contrast. Yeah, that's. And do it normal. So that's normal, that's negative. So I'm just getting pains in my wrist now from. So it's sort of trying to find the best picture of it where I can get it. Like maybe this one here. Let's try this one. So no exposure. No. So it seems like it's going to be about 2 minutes or something. Because this is actually, oh, there you go, yeah, there you go, you can see his face there, perfect, you can see his face perfectly there. Oh, there we go, there, that's good, what do you reckon? Yeah, that's done, so we're gonna say an apparition with that one. Apparition. Okay, September 7th, 2002, Mum and I at home. Okay, so we tried the negative, and then the negative. Oh, that looks like there's an eye in the top right corner there for some reason. Or is that just me? That might have just been me then. So we'll turn negative. Try this one down. Contrast. Night vision. Exposure. take a look at this. Uh-oh, I think I might have submitted that one wrong. Okay, what we're taking a look at. Hey, check this out, I want to show you something. Okay, what we're checking out here, like, what we're checking out. Where have you gone? What the hell? Worms, I told you, didn't I? What are you two doing here? Eli, what's wrong with you? Why would you show something like this to a guest? But Mum, remember what I told you about the worms in the bathroom? This isn't normal. Eli, they're worms, they're attracted to them places, you know that, right? But you know how it gets me, right? This world just needs managing, it's nothing unusual. Rob's booked a professional to take a look at it tomorrow, nothing to worry about here. Now go, both of you, have some cleaning up to do. Come on man, this is hopeless. Dude, I'm thinking you might have something buried in your wall. Someone might be buried in your wall. I see what you're watching on TV. Stop markings. Dude, you said you meant to be watching the TV. You sat there and you've been looking at it. Weirdo. And then you got this creepy ass baby here. Hello, Baba. Why you got him on the phone? Well, I'm out of there because that baby gives me the creeps. Let's go and see what's. I think it'd be a nice little apartment. Okay, what's up now? I know they're not going to listen to us. Even if we showed them more photos, they'll just say we edited it in or something. No one takes us seriously just because we're kids. What now? We could do this on our own. What? Get rid of whatever is haunting this house. How? The software analyzes our submissions. So once we're done categorizing, it'll give us a final result. What result? The right process for whatever entity is haunting this house. The right exorcism process. I hope this works. And thank you for playing the Shutter Story demo. I truly hope you enjoyed this early look at the game. If you have any feedback, you can let me know what you thought using the form below. And please consider wishlisting the game on Steam if you like the demo. It really helps the game do well on launch. Psst. You found 8 out of 8 hauntings. You missed none. What? I didn't miss any. One of those were correctly marked haunted, but with the wrong category type. One safe photo were incorrectly marked haunted. Oh, I actually done better than I thought then. So one photo was incorrectly marked as haunted, and one of my haunted ones was. Hang on, you missed none. One of those were correctly marked haunted, but with the wrong category type. Oh, I actually done better than I thought I did. Damn, I thought I would have got them all wrong. But anyway, yeah. Not as scary as what I was hoping it'd be. I was hoping for a good jump scare and stuff, but hey, still enjoyed it. And if you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button, and yeah, feel free to hit me up and keep an eye out for the next one. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace out.